I'm back with another wreath share. So this is the latest wreath that's been made here. This is a wild grapevine wreath, and usually takes a couple hours to or longer to make one of these once you start making it. And it could take up to 2 or 3 hours looking for something that's suitable to turn into something that you see in front of you right here. This is get a little bit closer with it as I get to it. Once again, it's made of great wild grapevines. You can see the design as I get a little bit closer to it. This is really sturdy. So I also put tacks, metal tacks, in certain places where I have a fork or a cleat on the actual vine. And what a fork or a cleat does is allow me to, put kind of basically fix this vine together, because this is one solid vine. It's not broken in any place. It helps me to be able to fasten it together by using the fork, the natural fork that is in the vine itself, or a piece that has what I would consider to be a knot or a cleat that can be cinched in between the tight spaces in a wreath like this. And so I really like to wear my wreaths when I make them. So I was kind of walking around with this when I finished making it earlier. Just kind of put it on around my shoulder, and it goes around on my side right here, kind of with it, so you can see how that looks. I sometimes just like to walk around with them and show them off. So this is the I would consider this right here to be a medium-sized wreath. As you can see, it took one vine roughly about 25-30 feet long, 40 foot long to make something like this. So I'm really glad to be able to share this with you. I hope that you enjoy this. I'm going to show another one. So I'm going to put this one down. Now this is one that I'm really proud of. It's a bigger vine, and this is, believe it or not, this is one probably about a 60 foot vine that I started with. And so as you can see here, as you look at this, I'm going to put this around my neck so I can kind of just show you how big. This is a really sturdy, big, ancient Appalachian wreath. I'm going to show you the design a little bit better when I get a little bit closer to the camera. I made this, believe it or not. And so, as I show you the design, this is called, again, the coil design. And you can see that if you go out into nature and you find a bunch of the grape or the kudzu vines growing together, this is exactly the same pattern that they would have. Now, I do a double coil design, which is basically one of the different ways I've seen these vines grow in the forest. So I'm going to take this back a little bit and just kind of lift it up for you so that you can see this is like a teardrop. Looks like a beautiful teardrop, I kind of thought of it like that. Moving my hands back away from the side of it here so that you can just get a really good look at this. I mean, just look how beautiful this is. It's beautiful, isn't it? So I'm going to turn it the other way so you can see the back part of it. See it? So yeah, this weighs a pretty good amount of. This is a pretty much good amount of weight. It's probably maybe 5-10 pounds, something like that. So this is the natural ancient Appalachian wreath that I made earlier, one of two. And of course you saw my other video the other day with these. Now if you like these wreaths, feel free to comment about my craftsmanship. I appreciate you taking the time out to watch the video, and I will talk to you in some future video again. Thanks to all my followers on Twitter. Not really that sociable a person, mostly by myself all the time. So the closest I get to anyone is Twitter and Facebook. So thanks again. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I welcome any type of questions about the wreaths, or anybody that may want a wreath for themselves. And then again, I welcome donations over at Ever Ribbons. Just type in everribbons.com, and or just I'll give a link for you to go and click on. If you could donate, it would be good too. So this is something I was really proud to share with you. Now I'm gonna go ahead and stop the video, and I will see you next time, my friends.